Hi, we're continuing our conversation about some of the bullet points that we're seeing in the Biden immigration plan. As of today, President Biden is president-elect, and we're looking forward to see some of the benefits that might come out of this new administration. All right, take a look at your screen right now. You will see bullet plan that we're looking at, which is entitled Reforms the Temporary Visa System. All right, as you can see here, this is very much about work visas in the H1B category. They don't use the word H1B. They use words like skilled labor. They use words like employment-based work visas. So they don't really say it's the H1B per se, but let me tell you why this really applies to the H1B. This is a two-part plan that President-elect Biden has, and the first part is looking at entry-level jobs with lower wages versus sort of skilled labor, higher wage jobs. He puts that in there in this strange sentence, you can see it right there, which says essentially he doesn't want new low-level jobs to push out higher-level jobs. I do a lot of reading in this market, in the H1B market, and what's happening with labor, and I'm not sure this is exactly the trend that's happening, but it is a complaint that you see from the labor workforce, which says, hey, look, Americans need to keep these jobs. So I think this is just a way to address it. But essentially he's saying there's going to be something dealing with the wages. All right, if you've had an H1B, if you've been dealing with your lawyer, you know. Come on, we've been doing this wage thing for like 5 years now. And what happened 4 years ago was the wage jumped from 1 to 2, level 1 to level 2. If you don't know what I'm talking about, talk to your friends. And essentially, when new H1Bs came on the market about 3 or 4 years ago, we all had to move our wages up to level 2 because President Trump said no, level 1 no longer qualifies. So we've been dealing with this wage thing for a while. President Biden has it in his plan, and I think it's because it is one of the prerequisites to getting some of the people involved to agree to this kind of plan, okay? So this is what we're going to be looking for as we head into 2021. What are we talking about in terms of H1Bs, in terms of wages, and what is President Biden proposing? Because the second part of his plan, which is great, it comes towards the end of that paragraph, says we're going to increase the number, okay? And we're going to blow away some of the per-country caps. Now, again, I've been doing this for a very long time, and when I see this kind of language, it really ties right into the long lines for green cards in the employment-based category 3 and employment-based category 2, and it ties into the idea that the overall application pool for H1Bs, which numbers in the 200,000s, is far more than what we give out each year, some 85,000. So, guys, I mean, I've been in this up to my neck for so long that I'm kind of talking to the people who know what's going on and what these issues are. Let me just make it very, very clear. This plan sounds good because it's talking about increasing the amount of H1Bs, and I hope that happens. What I'm going to be watching for in the next 6 months to a year is whether we're going to have something like we had around the 90s, late 90s, where the H1B moved up to well over 100,000 per lottery year. That would be a very simple solution. It would include more people and try to capture specifically graduates from U.S. universities. Okay, guys, it's a bullet point. It is something we're looking forward to. We're going to keep an eye on it. Keep watching us. Check in with us or even give us a call. We can talk to you about what we see and what we see happening. Stay safe. Thanks.